a.k.a.
There are no rules but one. Drink Jägermeister at minus 18 degrees Celsius.
There's one fossil in particular that is a great example of this, where there's a Stegosaurus tail spike, at least the shape and the size of it, a hole from one in the pelvis of an Allosaurus.
Wow.
Like, we know this dude got hit in the junk by a meter tail spike. And then we can tell by the pathology, like the way that a bone heals or doesn't heal after a wound, that the infection, it got infected and it killed the guy, killed the Allosaurus.
That definitely hurts.
That was one of the worst deaths in history recorded.
It's just like a nut shot that then you died from. Just wow.
Yeah. Wow. And I mean, those tails from Stegosaurus, they were like pretty decent weapon, right? But are they actually, because these scales on Stegosaurus, are they actually the soft tissue or hard bones? Like,
well, you had spikes on the back of the tail, like depending on the species, 4 to 6, and they were up to a meter long, and those are made out of solid bone. That we're pretty sure they used that tail to swing those as a defense mechanism. The plates on its back are also made out of bone, but they're not actually fused to the spine. Like we always see depictions of them in movies or in the museum with those plates like sticking straight up in the air. But they're not fused to the spine. And we know they were crisscrossed with channels of blood vessels close to the skin because we can actually see them in the fossils. And so it's a distinct possibility that they weren't always straight up. They could have flopped down kind of on its side and then flipped up and potentially even changed colors for either, again, fighting, flirting, or fanning. Either to make itself look bigger and scare away a predator, kind of like cats do, or maybe to try to win a mate by like showing off these things, having them blush red, or maybe to flip them up and catch either wind or the sun to warm up or cool down. Again, weird feature on a dinosaur. We just got to speculate on exactly how it was used.
We stay genuine, uncensored, and unscripted, and we always will, as we have to order our usual. Share us and subscribe us, and stay tuned until the next Wednesday.
a.k.a.